Had an arm injury quite a while back, so that's why I have my, this is ice on my shoulder. So let's see what happens here. This seems perfectly fine. We'll go ahead and keep this. No sweep, but I have Highborn to help me hold on. I can play early Shards of Fate here to get my other color, to get diamond, so I have all the what I need. My opponent's playing possibly a Fist deck, so we'll see how bad this does play against Fist. Your tablet back in your house? Yeah. I mean, I guess it could heal through Fist damage too, but let's see. Turn 2 Highborn. Sure, turn 2 Highborn. Yes. I don't know, Elliot. I probably need to be playing Highborn a lot more in my decks, in my blood decks, just because he helps you hold on. He leaves dudes behind. Or even in Shin'hare decks, I probably need to be playing him more. It's really hard to figure out exactly what I should be doing with the Shin'hare deck. Probably mono blood now that what's this called is in. No real play here, so we'll go ahead and get our other diamond. Let's go to our attack phase. We'll play the Shin'hare Highborn in second main phase. What's going on, Nero? Elliot, is your tablet not working? Let me see. Did you go potty?
Yep, it's gonna work.
Hold on. Let's go to the potty, and I'll come back, and I'll see what I can do, okay? Got him as knobbies. Second main phase, play another Highborn. He didn't have a turn 2 play, so he'll probably have a whatever it's called here, a Chlorophylia, turn 3. And we're both kind of playing decks that are mid-range, long-term games. Okay, Crash Beast is really good here. Turn 3 Crash is always good. It's another thing that Wild has, that, you know, if it can play like a turn 3, turn 4, turn 5 Crash Beast, I mean, it's really good. I don't have really an attack phase here. I can use my ability. That's pretty much it. There it goes. Yep. Oh, there we go. Root Dancer. Now I need a sweep. Red bird. Red bird. Should I? I guess I should block this. Yeah, 5's a lot of damage. We'll go ahead and block that off, and I'll take 3 here. I got King Gabe coming down pretty soon. Is it being silly? I might as well Life Siphon here, just to kind of keep myself alive longer. And then the next turn I've got King Gabriel coming down, so I fix it. There you go. Go play. Did you go potty? All right. Obviously, I'm not going to attack with O1s into a Root Dancer. That would be silly. All my Life Siphon did was negate his champion ability, really. And it keeps me alive, which is nice. Ooh, a big Root Dancer. Wow. I really need a sweep here. I need to draw into a sweep. Yeah, a sweep would be really bad for him here. Killing both of his Root Dancers. That's a lot of damage. Come on, I need to draw into a sweep here. That's the other thing about playing control is, like, I never seem to draw the sweep and other people seem to. And it was debatable yesterday. I guess I'll take 7. So yeah, I can absorb a lot of damage and I had a guy yesterday, I'm not sure if he even drew the sweep. He said that he did, but very good chance that he didn't. He just said it ate his card, which does happen. I've had that happen to me, so. So I can absorb 7 damage every turn with King Gabe because he'll prevent damage to himself. And I can block something else with, like, Bold Heart. Yeah, obviously no attack with a bunch of Shin'hare. Also, I've got Life Siphon for 7. Which will help me stay alive some more. Yep, buffing those Root Dancers some more. Wow, that's really big. He's just going to buff up the Rhino. Okay, apparently that's what's going to happen here. So yeah, I'll throw him in front. I'll take a decent amount. I'll take, what is that, 7? Yeah, I'll take 7, but I get it back with Life Siphon here. There's the fist. Yeah. Mono Wild's no joke. Oh, Corrupt Harvester might help a little bit here. Okay, Life Siphon though. Can't attack with Bold Heart. Attacking with King Gabriel is kind of useless here. I guess I could have double blocked that guy. Yeah, I'll just Life Siphon again here. Yeah, I guess I'll just double block his Rhino. King Gabe will live, at least. Take 6. Actually, I can take 6, 7, 8. It's gonna make, yeah. He keeps buffing the Rhino. I could have murder here, I mean, for that Rhino. At this point in the game. That's kind of a mistake to do it that way, but 15, 6. I do not have 15 damage to Spearcliff. I don't even know if I can absorb enough to stay alive here. I can absorb enough. Take 11 and 6, be 17. Let's see here. So if I do like that, he should have swung with everything really here. Takes it down to 11. That's 17. So just do like that. I guess. Do I think he has a pump spell? I don't. I really don't think that he has a pump spell here, so we'll see. Take myself down to 1. Sweep doesn't save me here now that he has a fist. Oh, or another fist, I guess that works too. That's pretty much game. Yeah, I really need that early sweep or some removal here for his Rhino. But, I mean, it was a poor decision there. Ooh, I can revert it. Hold on, hold on. I can revert that Rhino. Still, I can't deal with Fist, though. So, again, we were seeing that Fist is still really good. I can do this on a stack, so I'll just wait. I have to have a resource up to do it. So I'll do that, revert his troop. I really can't absorb all the damage though, because he's got 12. I have to absorb all of it. I see. I can't stop everything. He should sweep. He should swing with everything here. That's what should happen. Even though I'm reverting his Rhino, I'll block and revert his guy. That's what will happen. Yep, that's why I don't play control, because it's like draw the sweep or lose. Yes, swing with everything. Yeah, that's what you should be doing. Alright, so... just out of spite, I'm gonna kill this, I'm gonna kill this Rhino here. And I'm gonna kill whatever I can here, just out of spite. Block this guy here, and block this guy here. I can throw a Boltpaw Wizard in front of that guy. Okay. And then, sacrifice. Oh, this should be instant. This is an instant? There we go. Okay, good. And sacrifice this guy. Accept. And we're going to revert that guy back to his 3/3 form. So yeah, Boltpaw Wizard would have helped a lot earlier versus all the damage I got from his Rhino. I can't deal with these fists though. So it's whatever. Even another Life Siphon would not have saved me there. And he's playing the same deck again as well. Persecute, that would have helped. Seeker Lab, that would have helped. We'll keep this. Turn 1 Shards of Fate, probably for blood. Okay, so... oh, there's a murder. that we needed last game as well. With the blood shard, I feel like that's a little bit more important for me. This deck, getting the double blood threshold over the double diamond threshold. Actually, let's see, are there any? Yeah, double diamond is like really expensive stuff, so double blood is more important, much more important. He didn't have a turn 1 dork. I didn't see him play any dorks last turn. He just drew all like the really big fat creatures, and it just got to the late game where he could play them all. So it seems like right now that would be very easy for some sort of a Ruby deck to come underneath him. Play this Diamond Shard. Play the Highborn. So yeah, I have a decent position here. Uruunaz would have really helped there too. He matches up really well against this deck. So if I get to play an Uruunaz, that should be game. Because I can infinitely block him and gain life. As long as I have a decent amount of life, which I did have last game. Turn 3 we'll probably play our Secret Laboratory. No turn 3 play for him, so that's not the best. There's a Resurrection. Kind of need to start drawing more resources here, though. Okay, play the Secret Lab here. Because I should have done that in the second main phase, so that's a play mistake there. Swing in. So if I don't draw another resource here, I actually need a Secret Lab, because I need to play resources every turn. So that's unfortunate, but that's what has to happen here. I'm not sure what I should be throwing away. Okay, really big Honeycap, which I can murder, so that's perfectly fine. And I'll wait till his turn to do that. So actually I cannot Secret Lab here because I need to have resources for murder. So that's just unfortunate. Ooh, a resource, so that's good. Good morning, armies. Alright, so I do have... I'll just wait till his end step to Secret Lab. Murder is pretty much the play here, so I'll just wait. See what else he plays on his turn. This is a good example of why we don't play things in our first main phase, so we'll see if he makes that play mistake and plays like a troop in his first main phase, giving me the option of what I want to murder. Of course, if he has like what's it called? If he's got whatever that thing's called, a Root Dancer, that might end up getting played in the first main phase anyways. Oh, there's Yadim. That's a big mistake. Okay, well, that's why we play things in the second main phase, so I definitely need an answer for Yadim, like, soon. Second main phase, we'll go ahead and draw a discard. Discard the... It's going to be quite some time before I get to play this Resurrection. I need to make sure I keep dropping resources. Life Siphon keeps me alive, but I don't think it does very much else to my board state. I think I dumped the Life Siphon. Really need to draw that other murder that's in the deck, or some sort of other removal. Uruunaz, well that works, if I can get to it. 7 is quite a lot. Let's see here. Yeah, just wait till his end step and I'll Secret Lab. Again. To keep, I gotta search for an answer for this Jadim. Actually, probably in response to his attack phase, I'll do it. Yeah, no attackers. That doesn't really help. Neither does Persecute here. Persecute doesn't do anything for me now. I know he's playing Fist. Yep, that's pretty much going to be game. Mono Wild is it's just so dominant. It really is. Just people have just dropped off playing it. Yeah, really needed that murder for his redeem there. Especially because I could resurrect it. Yeah, I can not do anything here. I lose. Too slow. Again. Just concede. This deck is just 0-2 for me. Of course, it was versus Mono Wild. This guy's playing Mono Wild. I guess it's just making a resurgence now. We'll keep this, I guess. Sure. Oh, never mind. He's not playing Mono Wild. He's playing Wild, Blood Wild. I'm not seeing people play turn 1 Dorks anymore, it seems. Or at least, I haven't seen one yet. That guy definitely wasn't playing one. I'd say the paper, rock, scissors of the format is very much like Mono Wild is a decent matchup for the control decks. The control decks should get beat by like Mono Ruby. I don't know. Maybe they shouldn't. No, they shouldn't. I don't know. They all have decent matchups, really. I almost feel like I'd rather have removal over this thing though sometimes, this Highborn. I'm not seeing it really like perform like I thought it would, or that I've seen in when other people play it. I also haven't even gotten to play Resurrection yet, so I mean, he's playing in 3 shards. That's pretty brave. Sapphire, Wild, and Blood, and he's got all 3 of them. That's pretty brave. So we'll go to our attack step, and I'll swing in with Highborn, and then I'll play another Highborn, because this would be a poor trade for him. Oh, I guess I'll make it. Okay, sure. I'd rather he not buff his guys if he's got Root Dancer in the deck, so that seemed like a pretty good trade to me. Yep. Mono Wild is very one-dimensional, but it's just so rough to beat. I mean, I guess the thing about playing Mono Wild is that you get man, that's really brave playing that in this deck. We did draw that, but helps him cantrip through, sure. That was lucky, because he could have drawn something he couldn't play with threshold values. With 3 different threshold values playing that card, that's really brave. Because he could be taking damage every turn, because every time he... Basically, this card is like, you know, put a random card in your deck that's a spell or a creature, and then it gets cost -2, and it deals 2 damage to you if you don't play it in the next turn. So... very interesting that he's playing that card. Yep, 23 turns. That's all he's got left. Playing it again. Now he has threshold value now, so it should be okay. Another Vitae, that's kind of lucky, okay. Sliver, okay. That's the other thing about playing this deck, is there's no counter magic in it, so it's not like I have like answers for anything. I mean, I wouldn't say this deck is one-dimensional, but I mean, it's not like I'm doing a whole lot here. I can play a massive Life Siphon. I guess it just depends on how long it takes him to get all these spears out. He must be playing with a lot of artifacts in this deck. That's probably why he's playing with Infernal Professor, and he just has the other stuff for like threshold values for things, I guess. Still seems kind of brave to me that he's playing that card, but sure. Shuffle some Immortal Spears into the deck. I guess that makes it easier for him to draw it with Infernal Professor. Yeah, Persecute doesn't do a whole lot in this matchup because he isn't playing troops. No real reason to Life Siphon yet. Might as well just wait until I get my maximum shards in play here. Even Resurrection doesn't do a whole lot for me here. I need to draw one of my big fatties at this point in the game. I need to draw like Shadim. He's playing, is he playing like 5 colors? Very interesting. I guess eventually he'll draw all his Immortal Spears and then I'll die. There we go, we need that. Next turn I can play Resurrection as if it's going to do very much of anything. I guess it kind of combos though, because I've got all these Battle Hoppers that'll be in the graveyard, maybe. Or I've got 2. I've got a dude and 2 Battle Hoppers. No, I don't. I only have the guy. So the guy will be a 3/3 instead of being a 1/1, and then the Battle Hoppers start coming back and they get bigger too. So I guess that's kind of a neat combo with Resurrection, but I still have 2 turns before I get to play, or yeah, 2 turns before I play Resurrection here. Draw power is just not there in this deck either. Oh, there we go. That's a card. So we'll see if he has removal for King Gabriel. We'll play him in our second main phase. If he does, it's like, you know, then we can resurrect in the next turn and he'll be even bigger. Thing is, he needs like 2 removal cards. Of course, he's got 8 resources in play, so he's drawing resources like every turn. Yep, second main phase King Gabe. See if he end steps me. If he had instant speed removal, he should have used it there. So we'll see if he uses it in this turn. He's got 7 cards in hand. He could still wipe the board here if he's got like Extinction. He does. Sure. Now I cast Resurrection and start bringing stuff back. King Gabe shouldn't go here, but he does. I think. Yeah, he does, but he shouldn't, because he's destroyed. And he says that Bold Heart makes him... Oh, never mind. Prevent damage. So yeah, I guess he should go. The Destruction still works against King Gabe. Yeah, putting those slivers in the deck. There's a murder if he ever plays a creature, but he probably won't. Probably doesn't have constant removal for this Resurrection, so that should be good for me. That's where Nature's Reign is really good, because it's at quick action speed, so we could do it before my end step, before this happens, before I play this King Gabriel out of my graveyard. Yeah, that puts him on like a 2-turn clock here. Yeah, that puts him on a 2-turn. Plus I got like Highborn coming back. I got stuff coming back like every turn now, so... Actually, I'll probably pull the other... Well, no, this is unique. I can't pull the other Bold Heart back because it would kill this one. Okay, sure. Yeah, it gives him a chump blocker, which he really needs here. So I'll probably just persecute his guy. Because I just rather push damage through. 10. Yeah, just persecute his guy here. And push the damage through, of course. He's cast his champion ability quite a lot, that's for sure. Yep, just go to my end step. And we'll pull the another Highborn out. So yeah, next turn. Plays a sliver, it's a little late. He needs 4 of them, I believe. 5 of them. He needs 5 of them in play to do the ability. So chances were pretty good that that was not going to happen here. This is a very ambitious deck that he's playing, for sure. Something tells me he doesn't have response here, so... Plus I've got Life Siphon. If he prevents some of the damage, I still have Life Siphon for 10. That's a lot. So that was kind of an interesting deck to play against, I guess.